Hey there, Mike Donovan, VP of Product at Docker here. Let's talk about security. If you're like me, then you hate being interrupted by security issues. They're never planned in sprint and usually a distraction from the thing you actually wanted to do. I call that toil. Security issues take many forms. Maybe it's a vulnerability found from a scanner, or a ticket from the risk register, or even worse, a security gap reported by a customer. When you start to do some root cause analysis on why the issue exists in the first place, you'll more often than not come to a conclusion that security was pushed aside to ship faster. We see this all the time. Unapproved tools used in local environments, insecure dependencies injected into the supply chain, and more. So going faster by ignoring security actually causes you to go slower. So how can you bake security throughout your development process in ways that actually help and aren't just for show? This is what we think about at Docker all the time. Security is a multifaceted problem, and therefore it deserves a multifaceted solution. Docker plays a unique role in the supply chain because of our presence across multiple development environments, specifically in Docker Desktop, Docker Hub, and with tools like Docker Scout. Now, the first part of our solution is all about securing the dependencies you allow into your environment. This shows up in two important ways: image access management and registry access management. With image access management, you can specify that only trusted images are allowed to be pulled from Docker Hub, the world's largest source of public open source images. The key word here is trust. Docker has established programs like Docker Official Images, Docker Verified Publisher, and Docker Sponsored Open Source as the way for developers to identify container images they can depend on safely. In addition to image access management, Docker Desktop comes with registry access management, which controls the container registries developers can pull from, whether that be Docker Hub or others. These settings can be centrally administered and distributed to all Docker Desktop users, which makes governance seamless. Image access management and registry access management help to secure your dependencies, but the supply chain doesn't end there, of course. You need to assess your vulnerabilities while your developers build software in local environments, integrate it into CI, and then deploy it to production. This is where Docker Scout comes to the rescue. Docker Scout gives you a central tool to identify vulnerabilities and develop remediation plans across your entire organization, all backed by a robust policy management system. It's like a command center for your supply chain. Now, with these solutions in hand, your engineering organization can avoid the pain associated with unknowingly introducing insecure third-party code into production, or having compliance violation or security breaches, and most critical of all, maintain your customer trust. Using Docker, you can secure your development environments before security becomes a problem. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more upcoming content where we explore new ways to leverage Docker.